Hello, welcome to my channel. At the very beginning, I want to apologize for the quality of the video. Unfortunately, there were problems with camera stabilization. I hope there will be fewer such problems in the future. We are again in Cyprus. You can watch our previous videos from Cyprus by the hint, and today's video will be about how to spend a day off in Cyprus in the mountains. We will visit Caledonia Waterfall and Sparti Platres Rope Adventure Park with you. Caledonia Waterfall is one of the most famous and beautiful waterfalls in Cyprus. It is located in the Troodos Mountains, near the village of Platres. The Troodos Mountains are the largest mountain range in Cyprus, stretching across the central and southwestern parts of the island. It is not only the natural but also the cultural heart of Cyprus, rich in history, traditions, and magnificent landscapes. The highest point of the range is Mount Olympus, Kyanistra, reaching 1,952 meters above sea level. This is the highest point in Cyprus. Due to its altitude, Troodos has a cooler climate than the rest of the island. In winter, there is even snowfall, making the region popular for winter sports such as skiing and snowboarding. The mountain is surrounded by dense forests of pine, cedar, and cypress trees. You can also find rare species of animals here, including mouflons, wild mountain sheep, which are the symbol of Cyprus. The mountain is surrounded by many ancient monasteries and churches, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Among them, the Troodos Monastery, founded in the 11th century and famous for its icons and mosaics, stands out. The Troodos Mountains have played an important role in the history of Cyprus since ancient times. Copper was mined here, which was one of the main exports of the island. The name Cyprus is even associated with the Latin word cuprum, copper. The Byzantines left a significant mark on the region, building churches and monasteries. These buildings, many of which are decorated with unique frescoes and mosaics, are important monuments of Byzantine art and culture. During the Crusades, the Troodos Mountains served as a refuge for locals and crusaders. Many monasteries were fortified to protect them from raids. During the Ottoman rule, the monasteries and churches in Troodos continued to function, often playing an important role in preserving Greek culture and the Orthodox faith. In the 20th century, during the British rule, the Troodos region became a popular holiday destination for British soldiers and colonial officials. The British built many houses and resorts here, many of which still stand today. The Troodos Mountains have many hiking trails that offer tourists the opportunity to enjoy magnificent views, fresh air, and rich nature. One of the most popular trails is the Caledonia Trail, which leads to the Caledonia Falls. In winter, the Troodos Mountains have several ski resorts where you can ski, snowboard, and sled. The main ski center is located on Mount Olympus, the highest point of the Troodos Mountains. Troodos villages often host traditional festivals and celebrations, such as wine festivals, harvest festivals, and religious festivals. These events attract many tourists who want to experience the atmosphere of Cypriot culture. Troodos is famous for its monasteries and churches, many of which are listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Troodos Monastery, founded in the 11th century, is one of the most famous and visited monasteries in Cyprus. The Troodos Mountains are home to several nature reserves where you can see rare species of plants and animals. Troodos National Park is the largest nature reserve on the island and offers numerous opportunities for ecotourism. The Troodos region is home to villages that have remained virtually unchanged over time and are living museums. The villages of Omodos, Lefkara, and Kakapetria are known for their traditional houses, narrow streets, and authentic atmosphere. Troodos is known for its local cuisine, which can be tasted in the village taverns and restaurants. Here, dishes are prepared using fresh local products, including grilled meats, vegetable stews, cheeses, and traditional desserts. The Troodos Mountains are home to many wineries producing high-quality Cypriot wines. Wine routes offer tours and tastings, allowing tourists to learn more about the winemaking traditions of Cyprus. Troodos villages offer unique handmade souvenirs such as Lefkara lace, pottery, wooden carvings, and local products including honey and olive oil. One of the main attractions of Troodos is its panoramic views. Mount Olympus and other high points offer breathtaking views, making this region ideal for photographers and nature lovers. Troodos Mountain is a popular place for hiking, cycling, and picnics. There are many hiking trails that allow you to enjoy the stunning views and clean mountain air. Caledonia Waterfall, hidden in dense forests, gives freshness and tranquility with its murmur and picturesque views. These places are ideal for those looking for an active holiday, natural beauty, and a touch of the historical heritage of Cyprus. The waterfall reaches a height of 12 meters, making it one of the highest waterfalls on the island. The name Caledonia comes from the Scottish settlers who settled in the 19th century. In this area, Caledonia is an ancient Latin name for Scotland, and this name was given to the waterfall due to the similarity of the local landscapes to the Scottish landscapes. Caledonia Falls is one of the most popular natural attractions in the Troodos Mountains. Every year, it is visited by thousands of tourists who want to enjoy its beauty and coolness. The waterfall can be reached by a special trail that starts in the village of Platres. The trail goes through picturesque forests, along the river and numerous small waterfalls, making the hike to Caledonia Falls a real adventure. The waterfall and the surrounding area are an important part of the Troodos Mountains ecosystem. Here you can see rare species of plants and animals, as well as enjoy crystal clear water and fresh air. Around the waterfall, there are picnic and rest areas where visitors can enjoy the sights and sounds of nature. This is an ideal place for family outings and romantic walks. During the summer, the Caledonia Falls become especially popular, as the cool water and the shade of the trees offer a refreshing break from the hot Cypriot sun. Many tourists and locals come here to cool off and enjoy nature. The waterfall and its surroundings are a great place for photo shoots. The scenery around the waterfall is breathtaking, especially during the spring snowmelt, when the water flow is at its most abundant. The route to the waterfall includes ecological trails with information boards about the local flora and fauna, making the hike educational and interesting for visitors of all ages. After visiting the waterfall, tourists can enjoy local cuisine in the taverns of the village of Platres, which serve traditional Cypriot dishes prepared with fresh local products. The waterfall is especially beautiful in the spring, when the snow melts in the Troodos Mountains and the water flow becomes more powerful. This time of year attracts many tourists who want to see the waterfall at its highest point of activity. Many travel agencies offer excursions that include a visit to the Caledonia Falls, as well as other attractions in the Troodos region. This allows tourists to see many beautiful places in one day and learn more about the culture and nature of Cyprus. After a walk to the waterfall and back, we went to Sparti Platres Rope Advanture Park. This is a fairly large rope park with many routes for any age and skill level. For the little ones, there are more than 10 orange and purple routes. For slightly older children, there are about 10 more silver routes, and about 10 more routes for more experienced children and adults, where you can spend almost 1 hour to complete one route. And now I suggest you watch our successes in completing different levels of routes. Sparti Platres Rope Adventure Park itself, located in the village of Platres in the Troodos Mountains of Cyprus, is a popular destination for active recreation and outdoor adventures. The park has various levels of difficulty, allowing both beginners and experienced visitors to find a route that suits them. The routes include suspension bridges, zip lines, climbing nets, and other elements that test the strength, agility, and balance of participants. The park pays great attention to the safety of visitors. All participants receive mandatory instructions before starting the route. Trained instructors are always present on the territory of the park, ready to provide help and support at any time. The park provides all the necessary equipment for completing the routes, including helmets, seat belts, and carabiners. There are rest areas on the territory where visitors can take a break, enjoy nature, and have a snack. Sparti Platres Rope Adventure Park is located in a picturesque forest, which allows visitors to enjoy not only active recreation, but also the beauty of the surrounding nature. Platres, as part of the Troodos region, is known for its cool summer temperatures, making visiting the park comfortable even during the hot months. This is where our busy and exhausting day came to an end. We received a huge amount of positive emotions. Therefore, I can safely advise all lovers of active recreation to visit these places. Thanks to everyone who watched to the end. Subscribe, like, write comments, and until new videos.